the integral of 4 plus e to the negative 0.5x with respect to x. Two terms, because you see the plus sign here in between. Separate them as two integrations using the sum of the two integrations. Okay, at this step, we break it up as integral of the fx plus gx as the integral of the f plus the integral of the g. It's called the sum rule. And then the next step, we look at one at a time. For the first term, this is a constant. We're going to use a constant rule, which is the integral of the constant k with respect to x equals k times x plus c. The second one is in the exponential form. We're going to use the exponential rule. Exponential rule means we have the integral. The integrand is e to the kx with respect to x. The integrand, the antiderivative is e to the kx divided by k plus c. Note, you identify the k, use the same k as a denominator. For our case, for the constant, the k is 4. For the exponential, k is negative 0.5. Okay, apply the rule, one rule at a time. The first one, the constant rule, can be 4 times x or k times x. The second one is e to the k times x divided by that k number, and then plus the constant of integration. We already applied the rule, okay? Next, we simplify. The first term, nothing to simplify. The second term, positive and negative side becomes negative inside, divided by 0.5. 0.5 is the same as 1/2 or negative 1/2 for the negative 0.5. When you divide by the number, it's the same as multiply by the reciprocal. So the second term can be simplified to be negative 2 times e to the negative 0.5x and then plus c. And this is your answer. And again, we can verify it. Oops, this is C. So we can verify it. We can check the answer by the derivative of the 4x minus 2e to the negative 0.5x plus c. Derivative of the 4x is 4. Derivative of the e to the power is e to the power times the derivative of the power, which is the chain rule. If you recall, if you don't know or don't remember, go back to look at chapter 5, okay? For the exponential derivative rule and using the chain rule. And the derivative of the c is 0. Simplify this to be 4. Negative 2 times negative 0.5 become positive 1. And times e to the negative 0.5x as the same term as the integrand.